The title of this book is called Cleanse to Purity, Learning to Create a Pure Heart by Joe Ritigliano and illustrated by Joe Ritigliano and Gary Balzano. This is a story about a bottle that learned a lesson on how easy it was to lose her purity. In a small village far off in the distant valley lived a bottlemaker. He would create bottles of many different shapes and sizes, each for a specific purpose. One day, as the bottlemaker completed his latest bottle, he told the bottle how she was to be used. The bottle was to bring pure mountain water to the people of the village. Before the bottle left on her journey to the top of the mountain, the bottlemaker gave careful instructions. He said, "Make sure you always keep your cap on. Only remove it when it is necessary. This will keep you pure as well as the water that you will bring from the mountaintop." When the bottlemaker finished speaking, the bottle waved goodbye as she set out on her journey up the steep mountain. After traveling for a long time, the bottle finally reached the top. She watched as the pure water ran over the edge of a large rock into a pool below where it collected. The bottle removed her cap and began to fill up with the falling water. Soon the bottle was full and she replaced her cap, making sure the water would stay pure inside her. She then began the long journey down to the valley below. After traveling for a while and feeling the heat of the afternoon sun, the bottle decided to stop and rest. Feeling thirsty, she removed her cap. And had a drink. It was refreshing. When she felt rested, she began again on her journey. Traveling down the mountain, the bottle remembered she had forgotten to replace her cap. Not wanting to go all the way back, the bottle convinced herself that she would soon be in the valley below, so she continued on her way. Suddenly, a gust of wind blew on some nearby trees, causing some twigs and leaves to break loose and fall. Because the bottle had no cap, some went inside the bottle. The bottle was unaware of what had happened. Continuing on her way down the mountain, the bottle passed by a tree where some young birds were beginning to flap their wings. A few of their feathers came loose and floated into the opening of the bottle. She didn't realize this had happened. A squirrel that lived on that mountain had made a cozy home in the hollow of a tree. Now the squirrel had been in bed because he had a bad cold. He kept a box of tissues nearby to wipe his runny nose. Every time the squirrel finished with a tissue, he would drop it outside the tree into a basket he kept below. When the bottle was passing by, one of those tissues ended up right inside the bottle. The bottle was so concerned about bringing the pure water to the people in the valley that she never knew what had happened. As the bottle entered the village, she couldn't wait to share the pure water that she had brought down from the mountaintop. The bottle held up a sign which let the people know about the pure mountain water that she was offering. But no one would stop for a drink. After many hours of standing with the sign, the bottle became discouraged. She felt sad because she had traveled so long and no one wanted the water she brought. The bottle decided to go back to the Bottlemaker and share with him what had happened. After listening to what the bottle said, the Bottlemaker asked the bottle where her cap was. The bottle explained how she left it where she stopped to rest, only remembering it after she was quite far down the mountain and decided not to go back. The Bottlemaker explained that because she had no cap, the people knew anything could get inside her. Then the Bottlemaker picked up the bottle and emptied her out. When the bottle saw all the debris that came out, she realized that her decision not to go back for her cap was too costly. The bottle was very upset and thought that she could never be of any use again. The Bottlemaker knew what the bottle was thinking, so he lifted her up and brought her over to the sink, and with a brush and soap he made her clean again. Putting the bottle down, the Bottlemaker said, "Because I have made you clean, you are clean." Now go and do what I have made you to do. The bottle thanked the Bottlemaker and began to leave, but remembering all she had been through, turned and asked for a new cap. The Bottlemaker was glad to give her another cap and said, "Now I know you learned a valuable lesson." Just like this story, we all at some time have experienced the consequences from not obeying directions. But like the bottle, if we return to our Maker, we can experience a cleansing that is beyond our understanding. Why not begin right now by admitting your stubbornness of heart and start to serve your Maker one day at a time? He will be pleased. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Philippians 4, verse 8.